Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is part 2 of, I guess you could call the review for the ZX-6R. Now that she's broken in, oil change done, and guys, I've been putting some miles on her, I'll tell you what. So I think in the last video, I think it had 400. I was getting close. Well, I decided to go ahead and do the oil change at 500 miles. You know, a lot of my friends are like, oh, the break-in thing is, you know, a myth, yada yada. Do it this many, do it at that many. You don't have to wait for the 600 miles. So I took their opinion on the whole break-in thing, and I didn't go as what they told me. I waited till about 500 miles and did the oil change. So, you know, Kawasaki says 600, I did it at 500, and I think I'm sitting at 1100 miles on her now. So yeah, I've been putting some miles on her, guys, especially after break-in. Oh my god, this thing feels like another animal. Alright, she's been running fine, no hiccups at all. So do with what information I just gave you whatever you want. I'm not telling you to go do that to your own bike if you got a brand new ZX-6R like I do, but just know I did it at 500 miles and she is still running strong. Alright, you know what, if you sold me this bike from, you know, the dealership that I got it from, what in the world was that? If you sold me this bike, please ignore what I just said. I did it at 600 miles, and I have not done what I said I've done to this bike. So, you know, anyways, guys, I'm sorry, I'm struggling right now. Not really my camera setup, but my mic setup right now, it is being a pain in the ass. Why? Because I got a new helmet and I'm still trying to figure out how to do everything. Like, the camera setup is good, hopefully the camera angle is good with the helmet angle, but the mic setup has been a pain in the ass lately. I think I got it figured out, but yeah, it has been a real battle with the mic. Bear with me. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit, because like this mic is literally up against my mouth right now. Anyways, I'm honestly on the way to the gym, but I'm gonna take the long ass way to the gym, and we're gonna go hit Paris Mountain. I've ripped it up Paris Mountain one good time, and I really wasn't ripping it. Like, I just feel like I wasn't confident yet with this bike, but we're gonna go see what happens. You know, a good mountain run before a gym workout, it's always nice. Don't get pulled over. It's a clean Cummins, buddy. Besides the fender flares or whatever. I hate fender flares on a truck. I don't care if they're truly screwed on or 3M taped on. They look like ass. If you got fender flares on a truck, please take them off. No different from a freaking car with louvers that don't come with louvers, or that aren't functional louvers. Like, take them off, bro. That shit looks like ass. So guys, on the Cowie, as y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but if you can, I am doing rider right now with traction control off, and I have my quick shifter on. Obviously, power's on F, which I am guessing that means full, so like full throttle, full power. It has like M, I think is the other option. I'm not sure what the hell M means. I need to do more research in that, but yeah, traction control off. So that's how I've been riding the bike. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably the best 600 I've ever had, and I get it, it's brand new compared to my fucking 15-year-old bikes that I've had in the past. I'm not even gonna compare this fucking R7 because it's a 700 two-cylinder compared to a. You just can't compare those two. All right, that's two different worlds. Buddy, oh screw you too. Then you're not gonna wave. I hate it when riders do that shit. This thing is a beast. Gonna move over. Oh yeah, y'all are braking hard. I'm glad I got out of that lane. Holy shit. God, dude. This thing sounds so good with just a muffler delete. It crackles, it pops, it does all that good stuff. For just a muffler delete, it's a good sounding bike. But I did order. Is that a right-hand drive S2K? Oh my god, bro. That thing looks good as fuck. It's a right-hand drive. Holy shit. Yes, I did order an exhaust for it. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the header, the cat, and I want to say it's the resonator, and then the muffler. So it still has the cat and the resonator. I got an M4 slip-on for it, which also deletes the resonator. So she might get a little louder. She gonna get rowdy, brother. She's gonna get so rowdy. I hope, at least. I'm not gonna lie. I did order an eBay one. I was not gonna spend $800 fucking dollars on just a slip-on. But it is an M4. I hope. I'm gonna get that shit and it's gonna say 4M. We shall see. That thing is clean. Well, you gotta redo the top, buddy. That top is peeling. But other than that, the wheels don't look bad on it. It is simple. It is clean. You can't go wrong with it. And it's right-hand drive, brother. Also, on top of the exhaust, I'm eventually obviously I'm probably gonna throw a Canon air filter in it. Obviously I'll love to get it tuned. You know, try to get the actual true horsepower out of this thing. We shall see. I mean, so the other day I raced my buddy's MT10, and you know, he's exhaust tuned, and I mean, here, I'll let y'all see it for yourselves. If you ask me, for a stock 600 compared to a 1000 tuned, this thing did pretty good for itself. Yes, I got beat. Yes, I got walked. Okay, I gotta get behind, away from this damn dump truck. I think my bike did good for what it is. So, definitely gonna get it tuned, exhaust, all that good stuff. I'm still contemplating on sprockets and chain and all that good stuff. I don't know if I want to mess with that. We'll see what it does with just a tune, and hell, if it's, I'm pretty sure if I'm happy how it is now, I'm pretty sure I'll be even happier with just that. Bro, what is it with these bikers today? Nobody waving back. I'm about to stop waving to everybody. Of course, I get stuck behind the slow car. Have y'all noticed, even though I got a quick shifter, I still use my clutch sometimes? Because even though as nice as the quick shifter is, guys, from first to second, when if you're not like getting on it, this thing is violent. Like, makes me feel like a fucking noob. There you go. That was a quick shifter one. I still couldn't believe that. I thought the quick shifter was on this thing first, and until my buddy wrote it, and he was like, "Bro, it's not even on." I felt like an idiot. So, another funny story is how, you know, I'm not so used to all this technology on these bikes because, you know, I have old bikes. I've always had old bikes. Bro, the traction control. Oh God, someone's spraying fucking windshield wiper fluid. I hate it when that happens. Got fucking showered in that shit now. So after the break-in period and we did the oil change, you know, I started messing around, doing a little pop-up wheelies, you know, power wheelies or whatever here and there. Well, the first one I did came off, you know, the front tire came off the ground. I was like, hell yeah, here we go. And I looked down at the dash while I'm, you know, chasing the wheelie, and I see the traction control light flickering on and off, on and off, on and off. I'm like, okay, that must indicate that traction control is kicking on, right? And so I immediately start thinking like an idiot. Bro, I'm spinning. While one fucking wheel in the air, right? This is the way my fucking brain decided to process this. It's like, bro, you're spinning and you're doing a wheelie. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And so I sit there and I think about it, and I'm like, there's no way that's happening. Well, the fucking bike, it thinks the front tire, or one of the tires, is spinning because one isn't, I don't know, I guess not having traction, or the speed, the wheel speed is different from the other. I have no idea how that calibrates that, but it was because I was doing a wheelie and I was trying to chase it. It was barely letting me chase it, but I was still getting it up. It was like enough power. It was cutting in and out enough to where I could comfortably chase a fucking wheelie. I was like, oh, you know, this bike's gonna be easy to pop up. God, I was fooled. Finally turned traction control off on rider mode, and well, let me tell you what, the first time I tried popping this thing up, this thing went straight up in the air. And I'm not gonna lie, I about shit a fucking brick. I really wish this thing had the damn downshift quick shifter. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I hope Paris Mountain is not packed. Hopefully no cars. It is a Monday, so it's 5 o'clock, everybody's going home. We shall see how it is. What? Are you trying to fucking brake check me, bitch? Like, damn. Can y'all see my reflection on that car? That shit look like I got a bobblehead. Dude, Duramaxes do sound really good. I'd say they're probably one of the best sounding diesels, in my opinion. Don't roll call me, please. That would suck ass. Why does she get scared? GTR! Damn, the thing is clean. Bro, she got so scared. Oh, there's a car turning right up ahead of me. Freak. Like, this isn't Paris Mountain yet. It might as well be, but it's like a good little warm up before you get to the actual mountain, I guess you could say. Oh, man. Oh, that's a clean Corolla. Bro, this is such a fun little part. I'll warm the tires up a little bit. Yep. Let that little BMW get ahead some. But he's going real slow. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of traffic. I already know this is going to be so bad. See, right here, dude, I'd be like, getting in, I'd be like, woo! Leave it to me to want to come to Paris Mountain on a Monday when everybody's getting off work, heading to their casa. I'll be like, damn, man. Ow! There's another bug. God, I'm so excited for my exhaust to get here. Even though it sounds good how it is right now. Yeah, I swear, if they go straight at the red light and go up the mountain, please turn right or left. Alright, big van's going right. What are you doing, BMW? Yes! Nice! We'd love to see it. There's a big old house. Ooh, nobody behind me. There's a lot of cars coming down. Let's get the tires warmed up. I don't like this first turn right here because it has a lot of like roots, I guess, going underneath the road, and it pushed it up. See, there's one. Homeboy is flying down that. Oh, there's another one, and another one, and another one. Yep. So then now we can get on it. Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? I'm good. And we get fucking slowed down by a gay ass Tesla. Come on now. Thank you, buddy. This is the fun part where we start going down the mountain and all the pressure on my wrist. Don't cross the mustard. Yeah, I was a little too concentrated on that. Holy shit. That felt good. Let me tell you what, my wrists hate me. But That felt good. I felt like I was ripping. I probably wasn't, but to me, it felt good. Whew. That's not bad. As bad as gas prices are right now, bro, I almost filled up with $20 the other day. Alright? And that was before I put her up. Like, that was gas station straight home, put her away. This morning, got her out, and came straight here. I mean, and gas has not budged. Nobody behind me, right? Nope. That is absurd, though. When I first got it a few weeks ago, I know this whole gas price going up thing is taking a big effect, but when I got it, I was filling up with like 11, 12 bucks at max, bro. That's 93, 91, wherever you're from, whatever the highest octane is. That's what I put into this thing. And now it's taking almost $20, bro. Like, that's crazy work. I feel like dude, I don't know, something about this bike, man. Just the confidence level went from right here with the R7 to up here. I don't know if it's just how, like, this bike just feels so... Is everybody turning? What's going on? Everybody's turning, right? Nobody's going straight. Okay, we're going. Y'all see how violent it is from first to second? If I don't... Like, if I'm not getting on it, bro, it is violent. I guess we could do a little rip. This is straightaway right here. This is 6. Let's slow down. Alright, second gear, 55. Yep, 55. Buddy, that thing is moving. You wanna know what does suck? My shirt getting pushed up by the damn wind and the straps on my freaking book bag smacking my love handles, bro. That shit fucking stings, dude. Like nothing happened. Officer, I don't know what you're talking about. That was not me. I think everybody's saying that they're... Like, I've heard these bikes are topping out at like 150, 155 maybe. I haven't gotten it that fast. That was probably the fastest I've ever been on the bike. I looked down and said 145. I wasn't truly focused on the odometer. Just on the RPMs, really, and what the fuck was in front of me. But I've heard people say that their ZX-6Rs are topping out at like 155-ish. I don't know, man. If this bike definitely felt like it had a lot more to give. Like, it felt like right there, it felt like it was still pulling hard. I think Kawasaki got me convinced, bro. This thing, oh God, it's hard to compare because I haven't ridden a new R6 neither. I've only had older ones. Like, I think my newest R6 I've ever owned was a 15. No, it was a little older than that. I want to say it was like an 11 or 12. Something, yeah, because I had a 04. And then from the 04, I went to an 09 Raven edition. And then from that one, I went to an 11 or 12. I can't remember which one it was. And then I've had the R7, obviously. But obviously those bikes are older. They can't compete to a newer bike, if you ask me. But I would love to ride a... Well, I can't. No more, because, you know, Yamaha discontinued R6. Dumbest thing they could have ever done, if you ask me. Besides the fact that they did a flat plane engine. Like, I guess I can't remember when was the last year of the R6. I don't know, 19, 20 maybe. I don't remember. Whatever the last year was, I wouldn't mind riding one of those. I mean, that's the only thing I can do to compare to the ZX-6R. Can't fucking compare the R7. I mean, I might be able to compare the R9, but it's like, damn, you gotta get that much displacement on the CC engine or whatever to compare to a 600, bro. Like, no, don't do that. Well, at least that rider fucking did it. Fuck. Every other rider I've seen today either hasn't, or, you know, we were like that one on the mountain. Obviously, I don't expect him to do it on the mountain. Ooh, is that a SS cat eye that I see coming? Let me see. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's a SS, but that thing look good. You see this little trick right here that I know, peoples? You see how long this damn line is all the way? Like, dude, that second light is, that's how far this line is. Watch this. This is what we do right here. Damn it. They're not gonna let me through. Fuck! I don't know if it's gonna work now. There's a lot of traffic coming. Nah, it'll work. There's a lot of fucking traffic on this line. So, come on, somebody. Alright, I got this right here. Watch this. Speedy Gonzalez. And we're off. They put speed bumps here. But, look at the speed bumps they put. The bike just goes whoop whoop. Look at this. Yep. Alright, the part is, you gotta look for the light. Because if not, you ain't never making it out through that. Okay, so they got me on this street. They did a full... Yep. But a bike doesn't matter. You just go whoop whoop. We're gonna turn right here. Yeah, yes, sir. Oh, there's not a light here. Damn it. Crosswalk. I should just fucking go hit the sign. I'm gonna go hit the button. See, nothing coming from the right, but damn, everybody's coming from the left. Excuse me. Somebody let me through.
A few moments later.
Oh, I could have gone right there. Another biker brother. Fuck you too then. See, what the fuck is it with these assholes today, bro?
A few moments later.
Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up. I am literally about to force myself out here.
A few moments later.
Bro, traffic is backed up. Somebody let me the fuck through. Are you gonna let me through? Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. God, what I'm talking about, I went the long way. I wasn't getting. I'm gonna give a shout out to my little brother. So this guy got me a Guardian Bell, and he actually got this one customized. He so, you know, I'm Hispanic, Catholic, so, you know, the Virgin Mary is, you know, someone big that we worship in Catholic, right? So he got the Virgin Mary, and like, I think it was engraved or something into the bell, which was pretty cool, man. Yeah, I just want to tell him thank you for that gift, man. That thing is awesome. For those of you wondering if the old Kawasaki is worth it, in my books, I'd say so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe other people have other opinions, but from what I can compare to what I've had already, yes, it is worth it. This bike has done what I've needed it to do and more. So I'm not mad with it. I am very happy with it. If you ask me for the price, I know all these big moto people are gonna be like, oh, the price is shit. But I mean, all these moto people probably don't want like brand new. They want to pay, I don't know. These people are the ones that want to pay like $7,000 for a brand new 1,000. You know, I'm okay with paying what I'm paying for it. I'm having fun. It is so much fun. I am definitely keeping this bike for a while. Guys, with that being said, I think I'm about to head to the good old gym, get myself a little workout in, and get home and do some editing, because I feel like it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. You know, I've been focused on, you know, getting this thing broken in. Finally got it broken in, so appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. I really appreciate the ones that have subscribed. That has helped out so much. Even the ones that just a simple little like, appreciate it. So if you can like, subscribe. Oh, that's my green light, and it is much appreciated. With that being said, again, fellas and ladies, see y'all next time.